barely any XP from doing that. Well, at least she's dead and buried now, so...
Will be the answer to all your problems, as long as you have the money.
Good evening, Mr. Petrescu. What are you doing here?
I could ask you the exact same question, Mr. Doctor. Now leave me alone.
What do you plan to do now that Nurse Crane is gone?
I'm not sure. Strange men came to see me after Dorothea's death, with strange weapons and very odd stories.
What kind of stories?
Stories all Romanian children know. It was as if I was home again. Vampires, Mr. Doctor. Vampires.
You believe them? Aren't you too old to hold a weapon or listen to scary stories?
Yes, I am old and alone and will die soon, but if these stories are true, maybe I have found myself another cause.
Are you living on the streets, Mr. Petrescu?
And why not? Those who believe they'll be safe behind walls are blind.
What about your house?
My house is always open to any poor soul needing a roof. All my work here is lost now that Dorothea is gone, thanks to you.
Why are you so aggressive?
I remember the night you came here and convinced me to open my door to you, sir. I'd like to punch you right on your chops.
I like this guy.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Right, where am I going? No, back to the hospital.
I have this thirst for blood.
Yeah, I know, but we seem to be unable to do any of the blood stuff now, so... Wait, he's unknown. How do I get in there? Oh, the prostitute's back. Oh! Away with you. The constant spawn of enemies is really irritating. What the fuck is that? See, look, there's fucking zombies there. Like, fucking vampires here, mate. Oh, you can teleport and all now, yeah. This latching bullshit's fucking irritating. So that doesn't use any of my thing. It's pretty cool. Again? What? There's a fucking werewolf here! Definitely gonna die. Who are you? Because we are hopefully not going to occur any more glitches on the way down to where I need to go. So which direction am I going? That way, straight down. See, look, these are dead from the previous time. Where the fuck did that werewolf come from? Alright. Don't worry, Mongol. Oh, fuck. See, that latching thing's fucking irritating. Right, it's just me and you now, dickhead. Oh, not. So I just really need to use the latching on when I use abilities. Really? Great. It just dodges that ability. I don't really know the best way to deal with this, other than just to wait until it's knackered. It doesn't seem to get knackered that much compared to the other one, like the first one I engaged anyway. I didn't get any XP for that. I got 20. 20 XP. Where's the baby that constantly keeps crying? There's a baby around here that cries all the time. I don't know where it is.
Over there! There's one of them! To us!
Not this shit, you read. Fucking removes all my shit.
Fear no evil! We do the Lord's work here!
You do no fucking work here.
Have no fear, brothers! Back, demon! Back!
Yeah, I'm going back.
Don't be defeated!
Seem to have gathered that dickhead.
Lord, give us strength!
How did he just do that?
No rest for the weak!
He's getting
Power of the Lord commands!
fuck off you.
Murderous bastard!
Like literally, it just seems to be battle after battle, man. Not seem to be able to get away from them either. It's getting a little bit annoying. This is the main reason why I actually stopped playing games, because of the constant.
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth. You. I remember you. Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me. Made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
Riddles and rhymes. You took my life. Now you insult my mind.
Be stilled, my child. I bring understanding.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the guard.
Leave him, Jonathan. This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned. By the sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
Are you worried about the situation or your reputation? Now is not the time to think of oneself.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones. I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
Very well. I'll help you.
Jonathan, please. I can't rely on anyone else. And this concerns you as it involves vampires. Someone has taken advantage of our more liberal tendencies here.
In what way?
Jonathan, I may turn my head when you or her ladyship indulge, but I will not allow this place to become a nest for street feeders.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
Rest assured, I will protect you and your staff.
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
Okay, so we got some more XP. Sad.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
Alright. Let's get some upgrades done. We're gonna go with getting these up. Just so they're there. And then we're going to work on getting these so I can see what they are and what they do. We should leave that there, and then we just need 2000 XP. I don't get what this is about, mate. I really don't. It just goes up and down all the time. nothing I can upgrade. Upgrade the pistol. I can upgrade my shotgun. And again. I can't do that one. Well, we're off now, but we'll have to.
This is despicable.
Who cares?
I have this thirst for blood.
Alright, this is it heals now.
Oh my god! Shit, that leads fast!
Step away!
Fortunately for you, mate, it's not happening. I thought you were meant to heal me now. Oh, it does. It's not much.
I cannot enter.
You mean you cannot enter? Oh, I need to go over there. Okay. I can go through there though. Mate, these crap bags take a while to that. How did you shoot me from... How did you shoot me over here when I was over here? How does that even work, game? How? How you like being shot at, dickhead? I'm gonna meet someone over here. Last couple of times I've done this though, it's been a boss. You like being fucking bit. fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Like, I did not expect that many to bloody come. Why do I feel like I'm gonna have to fight his sister? It's gonna happen, isn't it? I see it.
You know you can trust me. Why have you not spoken to me?
Who the fuck are you talking to? Oh, this is loading in something. No idea what's going off.
Are you all right?
Oh.
My name is Xiao Shun. This is the proper way to address someone in my country.
I do apologize, Xiaoshun. Are you all right?
Yes, I am. This is the only place where I can find some kind of serenity. Some way to remember my dear Matthew.
Tell me how your husband died, Xiaoshun.
Matthew died of the Spanish flu, like so many others. It's a mundane cause of death these days, but for me it meant the end of the world.
At this time, there is so little medical science can do to defeat this terrible epidemic. I'm truly sorry.
The worst thing is not his death, even if it tears me apart. The worst is not to have seen it coming, to have lost him so quickly, even before realizing it.
Did he hide his condition from you?
Matthew was a smiling type, a happy sort. Everything that I am not. Did he laugh at his death to come, or did he not realize what was going to happen? I'll never know.
The Spanish flu may be the worst disease mankind has ever faced. Why are you blaming yourself?
You don't understand. I didn't know he was so sick. I didn't realize the gravity of his situation until it was too late.
As harsh as this sounds, we are all equally vulnerable to this awful disease. It can take the strongest man in just a couple of days.
I never said goodbye to Matthew. We never realized how bad it was. We laughed about it even. He always made me laugh. Now I don't have enough tears to shed.
Are you on your own? Do you have any friends or family who you could be with?
I have family and friends, but I need to be here alone. One day maybe I'll go back to them, but not now. I need silence, and I need sadness.
How the hell did she get here without being attacked, but I get attacked?
I've seen many deaths in my life, and we all grieve in our own way. Some stay silent, or need to shout. Others need company, and some just can't stand it.
Thank you for your sincere words, Dr. Reed. I sense you trying to help me, even if I don't quite understand why.
I can't stand it, mate, with my grief. Nor do I actually know why. I lost my son.
Are you a doctor yourself? Is this why you feel so guilty for not saving your sick husband?
No, I am not. But I still need to blame someone for Matthew's death. And who else, if not his wife, who did not see it coming?
I'm a physician, one of the best in the country. But I was unable to save my own sister, Mary. She died in my arms.
Why tell me this? Is it supposed to make me feel better?
No. But I felt I should share it with you, since she is buried here too.
May I ask what caused the death of your sister?
You could say she was also killed by a terrible disease. A disease I have sworn to fight and cure, no matter how long it takes.
Thank you for sharing that with me, Dr. Reed. Maybe it's time we start to rebuild our lives, you and I.
I won't go that far.
You realize you can't stay here forever, don't you? Eventually, you'll have to leave the cemetery.
Why? Why should I go? Since this is the only place I can find peace of mind.
But you're not dead. There is a difference between visiting the dead and staying with them.
You sound like you're no stranger to the pain I feel.
Let's just say, I too have a good reason to visit cemeteries at night.
Please accept my condolences for your loss then, Dr. Reed.
You should go home now.
I think you're right. Cemeteries are for the dead, for they need silence too. Thank you for your honesty and your wisdom, Dr. Reed.
Thank you for your company, Xiaoshun. Take care on the way home.
Maybe I'll see you again in Whitechapel. Goodbye for now.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
I heard that she used to help the refugees, but unfortunately you don't see her around anymore.
Yeah, because I killed her.
Goodbye for now.
Many new graves. Why do I still feel so disconnected?
Why are you still talking? It's not going to answer back. Trust me, mate, I've been to my son's grave millions of times and asked why the god didn't take me instead of my son that had a whole bright future. Okay, you kinda need the locket. Go on, man, I'm not in conflict anymore. I should just be regenning. I'm not trying to get in conflict, I'm trying to just leave. Alright, I got 1000 XP to unlock one of the other special abilities. Yeah, well, I'm going through anyway. Well, honestly, why couldn't you let me through here? Dead inside. So these are dead then for the moment. They looks like new missions. They're just free abilities. Why not? I mean, you've been rummaging through bins for God knows how long, mate. Yeah. Where have I got? There's a lady. Okay.
Oh, Jonathan, I cannot believe my eyes. Poor woman, butchered by some savage scowl.
Yes, and I'm afraid I'm at least partially responsible. The man, the Scowl, I brought him here.
Jonathan, how could you say such a thing?
Forgive me if I feel despondent, for there seems to be no end to the suffering and death that surrounds us.
I'm always here for you, Jonathan.
I have experienced a certain difficulty when faced with holy symbols or trying to enter religious buildings. Have you?
Now that's quite a question. I don't know why, but yes, it has happened to me.
Is this a sign? The hand of God in action? Are we repellent unto heaven?
I don't have the answers, Jonathan. But I believe superstition and magic is just fact awaiting the lens of science.
Aren't you frightened?
Very little scares me, my dear. To be compelled to avoid symbols of faith does not concern me.
What do you know of Ascalon? I was threatened by a creature, a vampire in Whitechapel, stating I had to obey the law of conduct.
What more can you tell me about him?
He was bigger than a man. Huge, in fact. He seemed to radiate violence. I thought he was going to tear me apart. Then he vanished.
Fergal, the executioner of Ascalon. You were fortunate he was not after you, but rather out doing his master's bidding.
What is Ascalon?
The Ascalon Club are the most powerful vampires in Britain and exert tremendous influence. Take my advice and stay well away.
Have you embraced this woman? Like the other patient, this Mr. Renfield?
Her name was Amelia. And no, I did not kill her. I vowed a very long time ago that I would never take another life. Unless they ask.
Is there sufficient vitality in the blood of the sick and dying patients?
Yes, Jonathan. The hunger gnaws at me every waking hour. Frankly, I'm starving.
Temptation surrounds us. Rich, vital. How can you resist?
Over the years, any pleasure I once gleaned from feeding is long gone. I drink for sustenance. And though I still thirst for more, I restrain myself.
Thank you, my lady. I hope to see you again soon.
Oh, thanks. Fuck all XP, game. Alright. Before we go across to that mission, I want to go to bed, and I want to get the other ability. At least these don't actually upgrade that far. Like in total, 1,000, 3,000, 6,000, 10,000, 16,000 to fully upgrade. Yeah. It's stable. I don't know what he wants me to do with this shit. I don't know why it's... Like, why is it showing me? So I'm guessing I can just take these people's lives when I feel like it then. Right, so we're level 14, which is good. Good. It's good. You've got very little cash though. Oh yeah, you're useless, I forgot. I'm wondering. Why did I always press the wrong button? Like, oh, I don't want you, you suck.
It's locked.
I don't want this end. I still don't get why I can see myself in a mirror.
I met him in New York once.
If only there were
Good
more
evening,
of us.
Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
What can you tell me about the recent commotion in the hospital?
Someone killed Miss Jones in her room, and Mr. Hampton's gone missing. Doesn't take a genius to piece it together.
You don't seem shocked by any of this.
Why should I be? Whoever did this must be long gone by now. And besides, he got rid of the old bag.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
I don't need a reliable gun, I need more than one of them, mate. But whatever. Right. How do I change my abilities? Is what I... Aha. I want to go try that out, because I don't know what it does. Wait, can I sell goods? That's the question. I don't even care if they're at a low price.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Doctor.
Alright, so I'm never using that. I can keep that. So, I do have goods I can sell. They don't really get me much though. So hold on to them for a bit. Alright, where are we going? Because this is the last one that I'm doing. I kind of hate that it does that. Why is it auto? Just pack the fuck in. I want to scroll myself. Alright, we're going over there. The only problem is I don't even know how to get over there. Oh yeah, let's talk to him. I wonder if he ever found his friend.
Hello again, Mr. Blight. I'm happy to see Mr. Thatcher is safe, for now.
I'm eternally grateful, Doctor. We were total strangers and you helped us anyway. Can't thank you enough, sir.
What caused your phobia of rats, Newton?
It happened last year following an artillery attack. I was trapped for 2 days in a hole under 2 dead soldiers. And there were rats.
Go on.
They started eating me as soon as I dozed. Gnawing at my ears, my fingers, lips. I couldn't move. Couldn't call for help.
I see.
No, you don't. You have no idea what it is to wake up buried under bodies. Fucking vermin eating your flesh. Oswald. He found me and saved me.
I don't think I'd
Goodbye,
want to know
Mr.
what that's like, mate.
Take care of yourself.
This guy kind of reminds me of myself, this vampire does. Very polite and unique, and also doesn't give a fuck either. Right, what's this do? Ha ha ha! I just fucked him! Fucking prick. What have I told you about this fucking bullshit? Fucking gassing me all the pissing time. That just ripped him to shreds, bro. Wish I'd unlocked that one first. I wonder what the other one does. I got 15 XP for kicking all those ass. You've summit. Hey, I got one of them lead things. God for that. I'm stupid. You're fucking stupid. Right, see? See? Stupid. I shouldn't be doing a good job on that. Oh, actually, take that back. I want to see it burn. Get rid of that. They didn't really die there. It was fun though. It's funny though. Oh, I want the other one now. Can I teleport up there? Kinda looks like I should be able to teleport. Alright, to the map. We go up, round, and down. I'm guessing. Or I've just gone the wrong way. Yeah, we'll go across. Straight across here. Again. Of course the leech has teeth. What do you expect? How are you not dead from that? You're right, he is. That fucking hurt. There seems to be a lot of me just biting people.
Murdering bastard!
You guys are attacking me. You know, it's kind of your fault, really, that this is happening. You just left me alone. Yeah. That is the way that I need to go, apparently. Let's go then. How did you latch onto me from that? How are you resisting that, mate?
Opium is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.